So, how's that hot spiciness?
It's right on the top of my mouth right now.
All right. Is that one getting you?
I do not do well with hot food at all. I'm shaking, I'm a little nervous. I said my threshold is cinnamon gummy bears.
I'm Ben Barton, and you're watching Hot Toppers, the show where Hilltoppers eat hot tots and answer even hotter questions.
Oh, it's cold. Isn't it gonna be a warm tater tot?
Well, you gotta take what you can get on this TV show.
I guess.
First year at Northern Hills. Tell me about the highlights of your first year and how that went for you.
Building relationships with staff, with students, the connections I built with families has probably been my favorite part.
What are you most excited about for this next coming school year?
For the first time, we let our 7th and 8th graders have a little bit of say in what classes they take. And a lot of staff are excited about it. A lot of students are excited about the opportunities that that'll bring.
I'm looking forward to the construction project almost being done. After 3 years of messes and moving and changing, getting people out of routines, I'm excited for that to almost be done.
You grew up in Onalaska, right? An Onalaska Hilltopper graduate. Your teachers that had you, would they think back of you as a great student, a good student, or were you kind of a troublemaker?
Oh no, I was a great student. Perfect. And she's retired now, but Mrs. Hubbard, I used to love to give her a hard time. I wrote myself a lot of passes that were not legitimate. One was, I live right by City Hall and at high school, so it's 3 blocks away, and I wrote traffic as my reason for being late.
What's the most rewarding part about your job?
I love to offer people a position here at Onalaska because it is one of the best school districts, and to see them light up when they are accepting a new role and be part of something great. That's the best part of my role.
I heard, and I'm not sure if this is accurate or not, but the previous principal may have played an instrument.
Yeah, if I had a nickel for everybody that asked me if I play the guitar or can sing the school song, I probably wouldn't have needed the job here, but I can't. I would love to learn how to play the drums though.
Cheers.
Cheers to you. Okay, we'll knuckle it. All right. You mentioned that you used to be more of a Hawkeye fan than you are today. And so I think it would be really interesting for our viewers to know why you're not as much of a Hawkeye fan as you once were.
We moved into being Indiana Hoosier fans. You know, our son was fortunate enough to be on the team last year, and they won the national championship and plays football there. So we spend a lot of time in Indiana now.
Did you run back in college?
Yeah, a little bit.
You competed in long distance races. Would you rather run an entire marathon with no music, or have music but you need to stop every mile and have one of these hot tots?
I would rather run a whole marathon without any music.
And eating a tot every mile? Oh.
Yeah, that'd be disgusting.
Yeah, okay. So what kind of music do you listen to when you run?
If I need a pick-me-up, it's like DMX, Snoop Dogg, Eminem.
Outside of school, you referee basketball.
Yes.
What's the most ridiculous thing someone has argued with you about at all costs on the court?
If someone takes multiple shots at the hoop, they're yelling 3 seconds, that they don't know every time you shoot it just kind of resets itself. And I've got coaches yelling at me and they just don't know the rules, and I just calmly listen.
You love the show The Office.
Mm-hmm.
What's something that Michael Scott has taught you, good or bad, about leadership?
He had the book, Somehow I Manage. Okay. So sometimes when I'm getting a little stressed, I just remind myself of somehow I manage. I maybe don't know how, but somehow I manage.
Tell us about the thing that you appreciate most about being part of public education.
Helping students or families who are in the fork in the road or need that support. Public education is really that avenue. It supports all kids no matter what socioeconomic status, whatever need.
You have quite a few mascots at Irving Perch, right? Outside of Rory the Lion, which mascot is your favorite?
I think it's no secret that the axolotl is my favorite. Just an interesting animal. It regenerates organs. I don't know if people know that, but it does, and I think that's super interesting. It's a great way for kids to learn about the wildlife that we have around the axolotl.
By the way, this reminds me, the triangle tater tots that they used to give us at lunch back in the day, those were the best.
Okay.
And these do have more bite.
You got the principal look perfected, right? You got the tie, you got the coffee, you got the clipboard. So what's more likely? You giving up coffee or you establishing a new school policy for staff that every day is a pajama day?
We will never have every day be a pajama day at OHS.
Sorry.
Everybody knows you as being a pretty competitive person. When you're like playing a little, like a board game with your, you know, your kids when they're little, I mean, did you ever let them beat you?
No. We play to win.
Okay, that's good to know. I know that you're a graduate of Onalaska, right? And you said you were kind of a naughty child a little bit?
I wouldn't say naughty. That's not what I said.
What did you say? Like, tell me some stories about, you know, growing up.
I was frequently well known in Mr. Flagg's associate principal office at the high school because I didn't get along with one of my literature teachers, and I didn't get along with one of my other teachers, and so I was a frequent flyer in there.
What are you looking forward to most for this upcoming school year?
I'm looking forward to being back in Onalaska. When I left, it was hard. I built a lot of relationships with the community, with teachers, with families, and that was hard to leave. And I live in Onalaska. I'm a community member in Onalaska, so I'm just excited to be back. I started my career years ago in Onalaska as a practicum student in this district. So it's kind of just a full circle to be back serving this community.
You love to camp. Where are some of the most underrated camping spots in the state of Wisconsin?
My favorite is Amnicon Falls, up near Superior, Lake Superior. Beautiful spot, quiet waterfalls you can swim in. It's actually where I taught my husband to swim. Yep.
Okay.
Yep, he was a city kid, so he never learned to swim. And so I taught him to swim at Amnicon Falls.
Outside of being a principal, what are your hobbies?
I love all things Onalaska, and I'm not just saying that because I'm sitting here. Every sporting event, activity, play, musical, we love everything about Onalaska.
This one's coated pretty good, this hot topper tot. What's one thing that you'd like to tell students and staff and families as we begin this next school year?
Just would want to share with them that we're excited about the opportunities that we have this year. Excited to try out some of the changes we made. You know, we try to have a culture of continuous improvement, and we're always.
Is that
one was a little better? Yeah.
Is that hot? What's the hardest part of your job that people might not understand or know about?
Well, the hardest part right now is not to be crying from the heat. So sorry about that. That one got me. That was good.
Tell us about the music piece. The piano, I hear you tickle the ivory a little bit.
Yeah, once in a while. Yeah, that's hot. But I grew up playing for church, playing for weddings, playing for funerals, played in college for the show choir there and paid some bills and whatnot. So yeah, it's one of those things I've done my whole life that nobody really knows I do it, but I guess the world knows now.
What are some big changes that you're leading out of the instruction office?
Well, we're doing a lot of work this year with mapping our curriculum. See, you ate the whole thing. I just ate a tiny, tiny bit. I feel like it's stuck in my teeth.
Nope, it's not, but just keep talking.
Can you repeat the question?
What's one thing that you would like to tell students, staff, and families as you begin this school year?
Every day is a new adventure, and you just got to take it as it comes and be ready for fun. God, that's a slow.
You know, every year is just a new start. So that's the neat part about education, right? Most occupations don't get to reset every single year. So I'm excited to start in our new spaces. I'm excited for our new teachers to start, and just excited to meet our new freshman students.
All right, so I got to ask, like, one thing I love about your look is your beautiful head. Okay, so have you always just been shaving your head, or is that something like when was the last time you had hair?
Oh, good question. You know, a lot of students ask me if I shine my head, and I tell them usually every other day, but there's no shine. It's just a natural glow. You know, one thing that's unusual about thinking about hot food, if it gets too hot, then the sweat will drip. So there's no protection with hair.
When I started here, I needed to know, well, what is a hilltopper? So can you tell everybody what a hilltopper is?
And you've reached that mountain. That's where we want to be as a school district. That's where we want our athletes to be, our fine arts to be, our clubs to be.
And then once you get to the top of the hill, what you do next is you find the next hill to climb, right? Because you never get to the highest peak. So we just keep climbing all the time, and that's why I love.
I feel like we got to the hottest sauce, though. Wow.